I just want to talk to y'all about different ways you can kind of spice up your visuals. So first I want to start off with titles. So for this title, for this music video I got commissioned for, I made a title out of using different mediums basically. So for this text that I'm rotoscoping out right now, I actually made this with simply writing on a white piece of paper with a black oil pastel and then transferring it over, scanning the paper and then transferring it over, applying unmolt and just cleaning up any blemishes and anything that I found wrong with this. The main inspiration for this title was actually a Biba Doobie poster that I saw made by Travis Baker. I saw that and I was like, yo, I want to make something just like that. So I ended up making something similar for this video. In order to make this sort of assorted text thing, I just had to find some kind of wacky fonts and just piece them together, piece different letters together. So I chose to do this all in After Effects. I know a bunch of people kind of detest this, like, oh, you should do Photoshop, but I mean, it only took me like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So it's not really that long. It's not really like labor intensive, like it doesn't really change much, so I don't really mind doing it in After Effects. I'm more comfortable in it. One thing that I would say when it comes to titles, you just want to be very expressive in your title. This is the first thing people see in the video, so I think the title is pretty important and I really do like this title. And the steps following after you finish basically the silhouette or the first draft of this title, and then after that, in order to get a certain texture that I wanted, I had to print out the title and then scan it. I get this kind of paper grainy texture. And then I wanted to talk to y'all about how I make these little graphics for videos. So I got this picture, grabbed this picture off of Pinterest, and I just kind of maxed images to make them into my own. So for my first one, I got inspiration from this producer named Tony Seltzer. He has this tag that goes, "Listen to the tracks." And I like that a lot, so I wanted to put that in this video. So we ended up making the tag. We ended up making the text. So yeah, we have that super bubbly text, and then once we're finished, just add a VHS preset onto it. So you have this super stylized graphic that you can throw in any video, basically. And then I made another one. Like, I don't know what any of this means, so I wanted to make my own text anyway. I put the artist name, Nate Peso, 100% music. It turns out pretty nice. Looks pretty cool already. Then once you do the same process of the animating and then throwing on your preset or whatever, that looks pretty cool. I wanted to show y'all how to do sort of the same thing, plus how to make a text like this. You see this Nate Peso text that just kind of goes across your screen? I wanted to do the same sort of thing, show y'all how to do it. It's pretty simple. So first you go into your new comp. Just put a normal landscape comp, put it to 24 FPS. Make sure your comp's already on 24 FPS, it should be. We'll make this 5 seconds. Pretty simple. And now we have this blank slate. So, it's gonna go up here, grab your text. We're gonna do mic MP3. You can center this. And we could make this black, Arial black. So you're gonna want to right click, fit to comp, or you can do Control Alt F. So, but whatever, I don't really like pressing those buttons, so I don't really do Control Alt F. But you scale it down a little bit, and now you make your color. So I'm gonna make this blue, a very lighter blue, and it's gonna want to put this white stroke onto it. I'll make it like 6. Boom. If you're done with the first part, and you're gonna pre-comp this, you have to pre-comp this part. So, and then you put offset on first keyframe. Keep this, do not easy ease it. And then we're gonna bring this to like 6,000. And make sure you just center it again. And now you have this looping animation. Now you can pre-comp this again. And we're gonna go to MP3 VHS 1. This is a free preset I have in one of my videos, my VHS pack video. So you see this already. I'll remove the warp waves. I'll remove the S flicker. And I'll remove SU saturation bright. And opt in for exposure instead. Place it under everything. Hold Alt, click on the time watch, and type in wiggle 1, 3, and then render this. You can render this in any quality you want, half, quarter, full, whatever quality you desire. For now, we're gonna render this in full. Now you have your text rendered, you can look at it, see if you like it. I like it a lot. This is what I was going for, but you can always change your settings and tweak them, see whatever you like. And that's how you do that. It's pretty simple, very simple. It's pretty like 3 steps. So next up is our mini graphic. So you're gonna go up here to your ellipse tool, click on fill, put it to solid color. I'll make it red for now, and go click on the word stroke, or remove that. And we're just gonna make a wide circle. Center this, center it in comp. Wait, center it in comp. And we're gonna go up here and make a star. So adjust the size a little bit. Go to fill, make it white, and I'm gonna go to add, and I will add a zigzag, change this a little bit, and I will add a twist and bring this up a little bit, and I'll go to text and add MP3. We'll also make this red, and then we're gonna go down to knee side bear emoji, decompose this text, pre-comp this text, and go to knee side wigglers. Oh wait, go inside the comp, remove all this, remove the stroke from all the text, and go to knee side wiggle. Inside the wiggle controller, we'll up the amp, the random amp to this. Probably put this to 15, probably 1.5. Now let's see how this looks. Probably not, I don't want as much rotation. So, and I want the 3 to be a little more closer. So I like how this looks. Probably put this down a little bit. Yeah, now this is perfect for me. And back out. We're gonna go up here. Gonna put wiggle gelatin, wiggle position, wiggle rotation, and wiggle scale. Bring the values down on all of these. And now we pre-comp. Now we add wiggle position and wiggle scale. Just like 35. And I like this 8. I don't like how this touches almost out, so I'm gonna pre-comp both of these together and bring it down. I'm making it a little bit more wide. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Pre-comp this one more time. MP3 VHS1. We'll keep most of these settings the same. Remove the warp waves. Go into signal. We'll add 3 chroma noise, 2 chroma noise, and like 7, 5. We'll up this a little bit more. We'll turn down the cutoff filter probably like 20. I have to sharpen by 1 more value. And we'll change the hue to blue, to a deep blue. So now we can render this. So just change this a little less deeper, brighter blue. Okay. And now we can render this.
Never again will I fall for your lies. Never again will I just dry. Never again will I look in your eyes. I don't love you no more. Yeah, I don't love you anymore. No, I would try to restore what we had in the day before. Alright.
Now it's rendered. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool. You can just throw this on any type of video you make. And what's cool, I feel like about this, like if you wanted to go back into your like you can go all the way inside, go into your shape layer like this. You can play with this. You can play with the keyframes over here. And yeah, overall you can end up making a very cool graphic. So, for our next step, I'm going to show y'all another cool little graphic that you can make. I recently found, also thanks to Pinterest. It's just like this cool little text. So we're going to go back to Arial. So let's make this white, and let's go to Arial regular. So regular text. For our first text, we'll do click for a good time. And then our next text, we want to position these right above these lines. So this will go right here. And then our next text, we'll do click for bad luck. And then this next one, we'll do click for visuals. So now that you have this set up, we're gonna go up here, press G, click fill, turn this off, turn this transparent, click stroke, turn this to solid color. We keep this we'll move this to 10. So you're gonna go on your proportional grid, you already have this set up, click right here, click G, and then go right to the end, a little bit over, and boom, created a line. This is a little too thick, so we'll move this down back to like 5. 5 is actually perfect. And then you can repeat. Now boom. Now we can pre-comp this entire thing, turn off our proportional grid, and we could throw a tint on top of this. So do tint and mosaic. So we're gonna set this to 350, 350, and we'll set this to like a cool little blue. And we'll keyframe the mosaic to like 290 and 300, and then like back to 375, 375. You can see this gives us a cool little like link text that you can put in the video wherever. So you can throw it over a video and it just fits right in. So yeah, this is a super cool little video. I just wanted to show you how to make 3 cool little graphics based on something I've done recently. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this ends up helping you in your own journey of making anything you want to make in this super cool, easy program called After Effects. Catch you guys later.